Renegade Kate Dake.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the most lovely and wonderful chat on all of Twitch. Hello, hello. Look who's back. It's the Meerkat. Meerkat is back from meow. From Awoostria. But I doubt I will play Beam. Rotor, it's not my game. I did tell you a few times Beam is not really up my alley. But hi everybody, hi. Hello Furry Cures with his VIP spot. Hello Vosler. Hi King Julian. Hi Isopod. Also thank you Isopod for your tier 1 subscription for 4 big boy months already. Hi Quimson, hi Rodo. Was nice meeting you at Awoostria, Rodo. Hi Quimson, hi Spaghetti Owl, hi Kayan, hi Rodor, hi Paintball, hi Hams, hi. I think I got everybody. Did you make the PSX avatar? No, this low poly model was made by Voxel or Vox? Let me quickly check. Before I say something wrong, let me quickly check. I think it was Voxit TV. And Voxit TV did make this avatar. Come on, load. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Voxit TV, yes. S-O Voxit TV. That's the person who made my avatar. You see? Voxit TV. They are a very, very talented person and they made my avatar, my current one. So if you ever want an avatar like this, Voxit TV is your person. And he really did, I think he really did like a nice job with the avatar. How it moves, how it behaves and stuff. Aber thank you for the pets.
Skyfidence, Rannoch Vamdance.
Yay, hi Hattie. And thank you for your 3 months of big boy subs. Thank you. And also, was nice meeting you at Awoostria. Yeah. Hams and Hadi, very lovely. Thank you also for your stream streaks. 3 big boy weeks already. Thank you so much. How's Austria today? Today, before I started stream, it did rain in Austria. So we had rain. But yeah, Hadi, we will see some photos of Hadi as we are doing a little summary of what I had all of the stuff that I did and experienced at Awoostria, because I did a little photo shot for this lovely bat here. Stop stealing my glasses, Super. Hi, Super. And I see it still doesn't work. That was this. Yeah, it's gone now. Okay. I see this source still is broken. I have to fix that someday. You were at Awoostria? Yes, I was at Awoostria. Hi Sudi, hi Pookie, hi everybody. Awawa. So yeah, for those that did not know it, last week I was at a con called Awoostria. Awoostria is a con that is just 25 minutes by car away from here. So it is in my very own city. You're still in Vienna. Flight goes at 20:30. Well, I hope your travel will be a safe one, Hattie, and without any issues. If you are using a plane, if you're flying up there yourself, then I hope you get a good workout in with those chest muscles in your wings. What's this? This is just a check-in. It is just a little counter that counts how many times you have checked in. You can use it to keep track on how many streams you have seen from of me, I mean. Some have already pretty high check-in streak. But yeah, I was at Awoostria. Where did I have... Okay, let's grab some pictures. Always gotta do your check-ins. Check-in makes number go up makes endorphins go up. Yeah, at our first day, we did a fursuit walk at the local Prater. No disturbies. How dare you disturb Wookie? Hi Wookie, hi. But yeah, at the very first day, we decided we went on a fursuit walk in the Prater. This was a picture from said fursuit walk. It is not there's a nice, let me find a nicer group photo. I'm still having not checked all of the pictures properly. Yeah, this one is a nicer group photo. Hi. Europeans are so thin. I mean, that's the difference between walkable cities and places where you only can go by car. Because here you can go everywhere by foot. Hi Fox Macro, hi. Yeah, this was... Behind there is like a big snake statue with a big open maw. That's why we... it's one of the... It's a nice little statue. Yeah, at the first day we did a fursuit walk. This there, by the way, this mouse there, that is Sarex. Sarex is also a streamer, very lovely mouse. I often call him that he's just a shiny ratata, because he's a golden mouse. But don't tell him, psh, psh, don't tell Sarex that I told him that he is a shiny ratata. Yeah. It's my first time meeting this wonderful person in real life. Hi there! And thank you for the follow, Blue Bengal. And welcome into the beans. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. Bah. Yeah, Sarex is a lovely bird person. Yeah, this was at the very first day of Awoostria. This was even before the opening ceremony of Awoostria started. There we already did a lovely fursuit walk through the amusement park here. Look, it's me. It's the meerkat with the gremlin eyes. Hi Maddie, hi. Recognized that mouse from, but didn't know why. Yeah, it was Sarex, was that. Hi Uni, hi Uni, hi Uni, how are you doing? We're just, how are you doing Uni? We're just doing a little bit of a recap of what I did last week with Awoostria. I did 100,000 steps last week. This meerkat did a lot of steppies. Hi Onyx, hi. Let's give the lovely Uni a little shouty outy. Unicorn Dreams, very lovely person, very lovely person. Hey look, it's me and Sarex again. It's the mouse. This was also like at the park. They did like such old and not used anymore or discharged roller coaster carts. They put them down out so we could just sit in and make take pictures. And this is the mouse again. So many steps and none of them were on me. I mean, I always can change that isopod. There, all of the steppies onto the ISO. Look, there you can see how small the mouse is. The mouse, I'm like an entire head larger than the mouse. I could basically step on the mouse. And look for a shirt I extra took out for the mouse. Because of course I knew that he will come there because I basically I was basically mouse tamer the entire week. because I offered the mouse to show him around and to spot him if it's needed, and also to photo shoot him. I did a huge photo shoot for the mouse. Like, I think the entire week of Awoostria, we did like around 450 photos alone with the mouse. 450 photos alone, mouse content. Cute mouse paws. Yeah, these mouse paws are these are really cool. These are really good. These are apparent. These are also the like real mouse paw pet stuffs. It's really cool. This is a really nice detail they have there. Bum bum bum. It's a great suit, yeah. Hi, Multi. Hi. Hi. Yeah, there's another different one with another lovely bean. I think it was Jolie. I think they were called Jolie, if I remember correct. The character was Aura, but I think the person itself was Jiro, yes. The person was Jiro, not Jory. Not Jolie, what I said before. Now I remembered again. It's also a very lovely picture. I think they were Hungarian, if I think. Also very, very nice and very lovely. Yeah, the entire day we were just walking around the park, having a lot of fun. It was a blast. What is this? Oh yeah, look. Look at this small mouse. I literally have to look down for the mouse. Bah. Been seeing a bunch of the photos, couple with Euro logo. Looked like it was awesome. Yeah, I did quite a few photos as well, because I think at the entire con uni I did over 2,200 photos. I still haven't gone through them all. I still have to color grade the dance competition. I still have to color grade some of the con events. The first ones that I myself color graded was the photo shoots that I did, like the photo shoot for Hadi, the photo shoot for Cyrex, the photo shoot for a few other friendly beans. Paintball, don't disturb. I have to quickly switch on my external hard drive, then I can show you some of the pictures that I made. Oh yeah, I also have found out some more Rannick lore. I found out lore about me. Can you imagine that? I relearned stuffs that I have forgotten. Do some of you know who Whispers is? Hi, Speculative. Hi. Do some of you know the singer of the singer Whisper of their with their band? Because this band here and this singer here is Whispers. This is their band. They had a performance on Thursday, I think, in the con space. And we were a lot of furries and fursuiters there. Fun thing is, after the concert, I bumped into Whispers again, because Whispers is also a fellow Austrian furry, just like me. And I bumped into him, and I just said, "Hey, hi, Whispers, thank you for the concert, it was really nice, I did enjoy the music, it was a blast." And then suddenly, Whispers dropped a knowledge bomb that I have completely forgotten. And it really like flabbergasted me. Because apparently like 15 years ago at a we had a like a little organization called Furries for Kids. We were like soothing for sick kids and to spread joy and smiles, etc. And during my time at Furries for Kids, Whispers apparently was my spotters. He was my fursuit spotter, Whisper. And he apparently said, "Oh yeah, no problem. I'm glad that you enjoyed the concert, but do you, I still know you. Do you remember? I was your fursuit spotter." I mean, but... What? Huh? I completely have forgotten. I mean, back in the day, he was still like a very young person. He wasn't even a furry. The Furries for Kids stuff we did like 15 years ago with still my old fursuit was his entrance to the first furry community. Those events we did and those things we did was his introduction to the fandom. So that's why he still can. That's why he can still remember that he spotted me back then. For me, it was just another day with a spotter that said, "Yes, you're the spotter of this person. You're the spotter of." Probably this is why I didn't remember it. But then hearing him say, "I remember you from 15 years ago. I spotted you." I thought, wow. I was speechless. I was really speechless. I thought, what the fuck? What? It's It is new knowledge unlocked that I have completely no idea anymore. So yeah, apparently the Whispers was my spotter, my fursuit spotter. It was pretty cool. I mean, fuck yeah. I mean, I was part of him. I was a part for him finding the fandom and staying in the fandom and coming into the fandom. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then on we were talking about photo shoots. And as Hattie is still here, look at this bat. Look at the bat. That is Hattie. I did a photo shoot of him. That's such a good photo. Yeah, we did a few really good photos. And his suit is such a good suit with the wings and all. And he could give you lovely wing hugs and stuff. It's also from the same maker that my fursuit is of. This one is also a very nice one. This is also a very nice photo. I do like it how you can still see there the light, the backlight of the lamp coming here and giving here a nice contour of the fur. I do like the backlight here with it giving us such a nice lovely contour of it. But yeah, it was a joy and a blast to meet you, Hattie. Very lovely person, very lovely bean. And of course we had to do the classic looking into the mirror and looking back pictures, which I also did with their friend. They were around with their friend. I think it was Nordic I think it was, and they were called. Also a very lovely bean. We also have a few pictures together there. Like this one. Don't they look cute? Isn't it like two cute beans there? Meow. It was a really lovely time, and yeah, as I was seeing this image, as I took their photo, I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Trickster Fox. Baba. Thank you for the hydrate. As I have seen this, as I made this image of them, I thank you for the pets. The first thing that I thought about is Mecha Chameleon. Just like him trying to blend into the blue background. Thank you for the pets. There you can see the lovely wings. Look at that wingspan of that bat. And now imagine you're in the middle of the wings and you're getting whoosh, squished and hugged.
Oh, there's my ball.
Yes.
I love my ball.
Always love your ball. Always love your ball and pet your ball. Oh, there's my ball. Baba. These were also a few nice images. Sadly, we had some people behind, but I tried to get them out a little bit on a few other shots. But yeah, it's not optimal. I should have just said, you go away. But yeah, I didn't want to disturb them because back there was a suitor without their head. They probably were resting there and I didn't want to say just shoo, go. It was, yeah. I just would have wanted them to just rest down there. Then we also had, of course, the concert of Kovar and Saishin. They did another concert at Awoostria. They also did a concert already at Nordic FastCon. Yes. No thoughts, head empty. They did play a lot of music, like they played some Megalovania, they played some classical music, like Hall of the Mountain King and other stuffs. And yeah, it was all in all, it was a very lovely concert.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
It's just like, imagine that he just noticed somebody in the audience eating something tasty and he just... Oop. Oop. Yeah, also Seishin, very lovely person. I had several talks with Seishin at the con, several very lovely talks with Seishin. And you guys do know that there is the Nordic Opera on Nordic FastCon every year. And yeah, I did partake in the Nordic FastCon in 26.
Why won't you die? I'll turn you into ash. I sell the finest goods around. You
Yes.
won't find them. See you next time.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
My job is to protect these citizens. I'll be seeing you.
Classical Morrowind. Classic Morrowind. But yeah. I have Seishin. After we were talking a lot with Seishin, and you know, Nordic Opera 27 has their auditions open again. So if you are trying to go to Nordic FastCon next year and you wanna help with the opera, you don't have to be able to sing, you don't have to be able to play an instrument. You also can audition as just a simple stagehand.
Papers. I said scissors, I win. Then he shot me 78 times.
Yes. Don't rock, paper and scissor with a cup. And yeah, you can also audition for the Nordic FastCon Opera next year as a stagehand. You can just be there and support us. And Seishin also was a person that convinced me to audition not only for the singing, but also to audition for the orchestra. Like, it's because our opera went so big so far that we are even making our own orchestra out of furries. Last year, the entire music we played for the opera was all played by furry musicians. And Seishin, we were talking together, and he said, "Dude, you should totally also audition for the violin, you know, for the orchestra. If you don't get taken for the singing parts, you can try to get taken for the orchestra, you know?" And then I said, "Nah, my violin playing is not good." And then Seishin... Oh. Never blacklight a furry after they were at a room party. Never blacklight a furry after they come back from a room party. Yeah, and Seishin then told me something that changed my mind. Because I did audition for singing and I did audition for the orchestra with my violin. Because Seishin did tell me, it's not you who decides if you are too bad for the orchestra. We decide if you're too bad for the orchestra. So just apply. Because and many people know I am a little bit of a perfectionist and I do wanna have just, you know, the best possible. And yeah, this was like, I don't know, it was just so lovely of him saying that, like, yeah, no, I know you might say you're not good enough, but it's not your job to tell. Just audition. We will tell if you're good, if you're too bad to not join, or if you're good enough to join. Just do it, you know? And yeah, that was pretty much the sentence that after which I then also sent my audition for the orchestra. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I will sing next opera. Maybe I will play in the orchestra at the next opera. Who knows? And there were also the rest of the band, because it was Kovar, it was Seishin, Notefox, and I forgot his name. Imagine someone sings a great mighty poo. I am the great mighty poop. I mean, I could totally sing that.
Fuck you! You're the one who said you had no balls earlier, alright? Now you're claiming you have balls. It's not my fault you're a dumbass.
Fuck you right back, Aiden. Maybe I'm just flexible, unlike your uptight ass. My balls show up when it's funny and disappear when it's funnier.
What?
Quantum balls, bitch.
Never forget the quantum balls. And I also on first day, I got to the convention space with my motorcycle, and I let a few people pose on my motorcycle for a fursuit photo shoot. Like Fetzi posed on my motorcycle, as you can see here, for the shoot. Sarex did pose on the motorcycle for my shoot, and also Graham. I also got Graham to pose on the motorcycle for the shoot. Look at how he's rocking the Harley with his maid outfit. Your maid motorbike is amazing. Aww. Glad you enjoy the motorcycle. Awawa. Just like looking back. Hey yo, we're riding. Come on, get up onto the back. Come on, get up. Sit on. Riding into the sunset. I do like this image where he just looks back and says, like, basically, come on, jump on. We go now. I'm gonna be lurking now. Have a good lurks back. Thanks you for coming in. Yep. Yeah. I did some photo shoots. I did some photo shoots for the lovely Fetzi as well. Then who else did I do for? Oh yeah, I did the photo shoot for Graham. Graham also, very lovely bean. Highway 621. I'm on the highway to 621. Okay, it's yeah, stupid. But yeah, there we have Graham with their partner.
Did you know that there are books that can make you a better person just by reading them? I was just looking through my book for it, and I found this book that says on the back that everything I need to achieve my full potential and realize my dreams is inside this book. Well, so I opened it up, and there were just so many words. Who knew you could stick so many words in something as compact and rectangular as a book? So anyway, it just fills me with hope and positivity to know that a path to a better life is right here in all these words on these flappy page thingies in this book. So are you gonna read it? The whole thing? No, that's insane.
Yes, never read the whole thing. It could change you, the flappy books, but never read the whole thing. This one, this shot is also one that I really like, especially also because he has like the cigar, like the plush cigar, in his snoot, and together with the bar ambience, it just looks so nice with the lighting, etc. We also got like a little bit of a different angle. Do you like the purple claws? Yeah, it has some very nice accents. And there is Graham on my motorcycle. As I said, I did convince a few of my friends to just say, come on, I'm here with my... do you like pictures on a motorcycle? I got my motorcycle here. It's parked right in front of the hotel. Those are stock wheels, yeah. Those are... I got these wheels directly from Harley. Yeah, and I just said that, hey dude, my motorcycle stands right in front of the entrance of the hotel. You wanna come out? You wanna get some pictures? And here basically like with the head slightly lower down, it's just like a little bit of a I'm coming to get you look. What's the worst weather that I have driven? My worst weather I have driven in was torrential rain. I also have once ridden as it was snowing, but luckily the street itself wasn't snowed over. Have you ever driven your motorcycle in a fursuit? No, because that would be illegal. I've never ridden my motorcycle in fursuit because it is illegal. Wink wink. I mean what? I'm normal about that pose. Have you ever crashed? Oh, I crashed a few times. I even with my I also had a Africa Twin before. It's like an adventure bike. I even had the adventure my Africa Twin take on water into the engine because I once I under-expected the depth of a river crossing once, and I did drown the motorcycle. But yeah, there's some little picture. Oh yeah, that is also a friend of mine. Yep, Jesus indeed. The repair did cost me like 1,000 euros. Lizard, yes, it was lizard. Some more session pictures. And look who's back there. That's Chiro again, the raccoon which I was on in the amusement park. Yeah, Seishin. I only can repeat. Seishin is such a wonderful, lovely person and such a sweet person. I can just repeat myself with him. It was such a blast to get to know him during the Nordic Opera 26 and to work with him. He's such a good person. I really am happy about the friendship that I have with Seishin. Hi Dutch. Hi. Oh, Dutch, you have missed it. We were talking about a little bit about Nordic Opera 27. Because I got some few juicy updates from Seishin as I was talking to Seishin this con. Also, Dutch, this meerkat has auditioned for singing and for the orchestra. I first did not want to audition for the orchestra as well, but then I talked to Seishin and he told me one thing that made me change my mind, because I said like, nah, I can't orchestra. Yes. You remember at the Nordic Opera 26 that that was the first opera where the entire orchestra was also made by us furries. Now we try to make it a real thing for every future opera. That's why we named the orchestra as Orchestra, which is now an official part of the opera. Yes. Yeah, and Seishin, okay, back to the thing. And I told to Seishin, now I can't audition for the opera because I think my violin play is just not good enough, you know, because of certain standards, and I just want to have the audience for our shows to have the best possible experience. And then Seishin looked me into the eyes and told me something that made me change my mind. And why I also put out the audition for the orchestra. Namely, it's not your job to decide if you're good enough or not. It's our job. And we only can do our job if you audition. And then I said, and that first just let me be speechless. I just stood there, looked into those big deer eyes, and yeah. Then I said, oh, you know, fuck it. And then I did not only audition for the singing, but I also did audition for the orchestra. But yeah, I had multiple lovely talks with Seishin. I've met him multiple times during the con. And yeah, I am so happy to be calling Seishin a friend of mine. And I'm so happy that I got to know them during the Nordic Opera 26, where we were working together and stuff. He's a really, really good friend. I really got to know him. There's also like a little bit of a slice of life, like him. Did you see what they're writing here? A little bit slice of life thingies. And also, Seishin did their panel again here at Awoostria. The panel was called Bonfire Thoughts, where he explained about music, where he explained about his music travels, about his experiences, and about why things are currently why they are. And it was really emotional, because some things he told in there, you could really hear it. He was close to tears. Seishin was on a few parts, I could really hear it, even through his fursuit, that he was close to tears. And it was so moving to be part of his panel and to just listen him be there. It was really good. So if you ever get the chance to get to Seishin's panel, Bonfire Thoughts, go. It's a really, really lovely, really lovely experience that he gives us. And then of course the mouse. We all know the mouse. How he looks longing at the box of takeout noodles. Those are, by the way, all photos that I did. Looky, I have my own.
I would like a lovely
watermark.
experience with you sometimes of Renekvarak Stitch for hat.
Yeah, you want? And holy fuck. Thank you for 35 stream streak, Dutch. I think that is the biggest stream streak. I legitimately think this is the biggest stream streak that we have. But yeah, I did a lovely, huge photo shoot for the lovely mouse. I know Cyrex since like 2 or 3 years now. I got to know Cyrex via Baldur, as Baldur once raided into the mouse. At the beginning, I wasn't that warm at the beginning with the mouse. I have to say that. But the more I went into his streams, and the more that I just watched him, interacted with him, the more I grew to like him. And nowadays, I as well am very, very happy to call Cyrex my friend. Cyrex is a really, really lovely friend. Yeah, once a week, 35 weeks, yeah. I try, well, not only once a week, I occasionally also do 2 times a week. Like the week where I did like the Magic Chameleon collab with Cooper, and once the collab, no, it was Gambling with Your Friends with Cooper, and it was Magic Chameleon with Futski. At those weeks, I streamed twice a week. Those were the weeks where I streamed twice a week. Hi Akoborb, hi. And of course, we also had to make pictures of the mouse longing for cheese. Ah, cheese. Give me the cheese. And next to the bar, there also was a restaurant. The restaurant was closed though, but I went down to the restaurant and said, "Thank you for the follow, Huddy boy. Thank you, and welcome in for the to the stream." I went down to the restaurant and said, "I know you're closed, but are we allowed to take some pictures?" Hi, Squid Wolf. And then the person working in the restaurant said, "You may take pictures, but only under one circumstance." And I thought, okay, we probably have to keep out somewhere or to do other stuffs. But no, they said the only thing that we had to do, that we were allowed to take photos in there, was, "I want a selfie with the mouse." They just wanted a selfie with the mouse, and they said, yeah, you're free to go everywhere in the restaurant and take pictures. It was a lovely time. It was really good. And then we used that. We went like also here back in the restaurant, then took a little bit of some photo shoots there at the lounge chair. And we also made Cyrex teach how to levitate cheese. Hi, Crazy Miko, and hi. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream, Crazy Miko, and thanks for raiding me. I will come to Nordic FastCon 27 under 2 circumstances. I get a selfie with you. You're more than welcome to get a selfie with me, Dutch. Just, you know how I look? Just come up to me and say, "Hey, Stinky Meerkat, come here, I want a photo." And then I will make a photo. The bar staff also said the same thing when I was talking to Nordic and wanted to take photos behind the bar counter. Yeah, the bar staff and the people there are so nice. They were such lovely and nice people there. It was a test stream and it works. Hey, nice. I'm happy to hear that your test was successful. Yeah, it's mouse levitating levitating the cheese. Ignore that those were coat hangers. Ignore the coat hangers here. Mouse is levitating cheese. He's a cheese wizard. And then we also tried at the table soccer place. We also tried to make like some nice cheese art. Probably, yeah. The cheese is a lie? No. Cheese ball. And we also tried some like low down shots up, which I think came pretty good. We did like two a little bit different angles. I think they came out pretty good. They look pretty nice. And then as we were walking a few more parts through the location there, we have seen a sign where we said, okay, we have to get a picture there. We have to get a picture there. Namely, the sign was this sign. Be naked when I get home. And we made Graham just point to it and the mouse looking at it. Huh? What? I have to be naked when you get home? we had a little bit of a fun there. Base sign. Yeah. My friend sent me pics of these signs. Yeah. Yeah, those signs were... It was fun. This was a attempt which sadly failed. I thought this green wall would go a little bit deeper back. That's why I said, mouse, go over to that wall and press yourself back into. Does somebody guess what I tried to reenact there? Sadly, it was a very, very narrow green wall. Simpsons? Yes. I wanted to make the Homer vanishing meme with the mouse. But sadly, the wall was just a little bit, like, I don't know, like just 3-5 centimeters like deep. And he couldn't press himself into. So we couldn't make the vanishing meme of Homer. It's very flat. Yeah, it sadly was very flat. But it still did make a few nice pictures with the background here. Like, just like looking at the pause. Pause. What are these? What are they good for? Pause. We did a 6-7 meme. We did a 6-7 meme. But he did it with like a schnitzel and with the cheese. With the schnitzel and the cheese. Wink, 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 wink. Cheese or not to cheese? I got some nice pics from this side of the green wall. Nice! What for other nice things? Oh yeah! I can't believe we had the music producer Deadmau5 at the stream. Look, we had the music producer Deadmau5 at the con. Bah. We're at the Xerox concert. What for a Xerox concert? Hi Tama. Hi. Hi. How is the Tama doing? Awawa. Cheese or not to cheese? Yeah, it's basically lactose intolerance. Then I also did some lovely photo shoots with the mouse at the trees and at the trees and the bushes around the con, which came pretty out well. And also we made this picture, and I have a certain PNG of the mouse, which I could not resist to make this alt. Look at the paw of the mouse. Look close. Look close at the paw of the mouse. You see? I had to make... Ooh, looks pretty nice. looks good. I had to make this alt. I just had to do it because in his Discord this was once shared. I also did another thing with this image, which I also sent. I also did this with this image of the mouse. Like if you accidentally sit onto the mouse. Or mouse so small taped to wall. I had my fun with this image of mouse. Hi last Smitty, hi. And of course we had to like photograph me like one of your French mice. This came pretty. I think I do love how this came out. Hot smash. What did I just walk into? You have walked into my recap of Awoostria. Hi Koopy. Hi Koopy. Hi Koopy. Hi Koopy. Hi Kengi. Hi Kengi. Squeaking and squeaking and squeaking and squinky. Double rate by the Cooper Kanga and by the Sammy Noodle. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Green Hornet. Hi. So many lovely beans. So many lovely beans. Hey, Koopy, Koopy. I have to show you a picture that I made at the con. Koopy. When the raid pictures are away, I will show you. After this clip, there will be a Sammy's clip as well. Feet? Ah, yes, always feet. Hi, Zizri. Hi, Magic Cup. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. But yeah, I hope my Minecraft was well. Cooper and Sammy. I hope you all enjoyed the Minecraft. Yeah. Thank you both for choosing my stream to give your community to. I try to keep... Yes, this clip. I try to keep good care about your community, and I hope you both will get some ass. Some after stream self-care. Hi Amger. Hi. What are you doing there?
I can't beat them up.
What are you doing, Noodle? Did you bork it? I got stuck, yeah. Yeah, thank you both for the raid. I hope Minecraft was lovely. Oh, I see. The emote there, just right at the feet. All the sniffers, yeah. You like feet, Magic Cup? But yeah, as I was trying to say, I hope you both had fun at the Minecraft. And yeah, thank you for entrusting your community with me. For those that don't know me yet, I am Ranek. I am a variety streamer. Lots of war, lots of puns, a lot of indie games and horror games. Right now we are doing a little recap of what I was up to last week at Awoostria, a local furry convention here. And yeah, if you do both have to like rest or do after stream self-care, please go. You don't have to stay here. I know after a stream, one is always tired. So, thank you for raiding and take some care about yourself. But yeah, Koopy. You're still here? Koopy. Look at the beans of the mouse. And look what my gremlin brain did for an edit. I edited his other PNG atop that he was just stuck to his own foot. Because, as some don't know, Zarex has a TTS pet called Shay. His fursuit badge does say Shay, not Zarex. And that's why it is so funny that here is Zarex, as you see at the tape, So that implies that Shay grew or shrank Zarex and now uses Zarex as an insole. Yeah, look, more mouse pictures. Look at how cute the mouse is. Look at the cute mouse. Look how cute he is. Those... I know you should not compliment yourself, but I really love how the photos that I did came out. I really, really love those photos. I really love them. I know you shouldn't toot your own horn, but yeah. I think I did a pretty good job there. They look so good. They look so good, the photos. And of course the mouse looks as good as well. You toot all of the time. That's not the point, Rotor. Not the point. Then we did of course some singing in the rain. Like a little bit singing in the rain reenactments. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Bah. Stop it. Bah. And then there was another thing which it looked better in my head because we have seen like a bent metal pipe. And I thought, bent metal pipe? We could do that with like, you know, you know those drinking spouts in a hamster cage? I thought, yeah, why not try to do like hamster cage drinking spout with the mouse? It looked better in my it looked better in my head. We tried to make it work with like drinking spout to drink, but it didn't really work out. Can I explain what I did with my stream? I mean... Excuse me. I mean, you can talk about it if you want to, but usually you don't really do too much advertisement of someone's stream in another stream. But you can talk a little bit. It's a long ass explanation. Then if it is a long ass explanation, better way to do it is on my Discord. Or just text wallet here. Screen copy USB debugging. I have no idea what that is. Thank you for the stream streak.
062 Wakasi.
Thank you for the free stream streak. I am not tech savvy. Crazy, so I have no idea what it all means. But good for you that it works. I'm really happy that this setup and your test was successful, but I have no idea what this is. Dual stream, okay. I have only a single PC. I'm too stupid to do a dual PC setup. I just have single PC. And thank you for the follow, Baron Kevin from Silent. Yeah. Then we have seen like a metal thing which looked like it looked like an exhaust thingy from somewhere, and I thought just do the lurkies. And then I put on the cheese, and we did some is for me? Is cheese for me? Some little is cheese for me pictures. And one without the cheese. Look at the lurky mouse. It's such a lurky mouse. Then we also found a really fun... Then we have found this wall of windows as we were walking a little bit further. And we tried to do some different things. We managed to get like 4 and 5 times mouse here. Apologies, I stole your mod for some Pal World. Why are you stealing my mods? That's fine. It's fair. It's okay. I have approved. Ah yeah, Sevsek good bean. Sevsek very good bean. And then we did like... This was the moment where I thought, wait, we get triple mouse. What if we get more mouse? What if more mouse? You know? Oh, it is also an edit that I did with a different white balance. Then we have 5 times mouse. Then we played a little bit around and we got 5 times mouse. Also with a little bit of a edit with the white balance so that it looks like a little bit like neon, a little bit sci-fi-ish. I really like how they came out to these images. It was a really fun, nice place. Mouse math. Yep. And yeah, Slay Mouse. He did it really good. I just said, hey Mouse, stand there, slay. Mouse did this, and Mouse slayed. Look at how slay the mouse is. Slay. It's really good. And then a last image that I want to show from Sarex's photo shoot is we went down another pathway and we found a furry tester. For those that don't know what a furry tester is, you might understand why furry tester. The furry tester image. Rar? Is it in yet? We had way too much fun. We had way too much fun with that. They passed, yes. And these are some things that I bought at the dealer's stand. There were so many of these lanyard clips. These were some of the lanyard clips that I got. The little shit one, I have seen that one, and I was just, yes, it spoke to me. I had to get the little shit. And every person that saw the little shit on my lanyard, the badge on my lanyard, and got to know me a little bit, they all said, you're living up to your badge. You are living up to your badge, because I was a little shit around the people. Because that is the best way to see if I am comfortable around a person. If I'm a dumbass, and if I'm a little shit around people, then you have acquired 100% meerkat friendship. If I'm just a stupid ass around you, if I am silly, if I am stupid, if I joke around and just be, yeah. If I'm just being a little shit, you know you have achieved 100% meerkat friendship. With Hadi, I wasn't too sure yet to do my gremlin little shit stuff. With Hadi, I still was, in quotation mark, tame. I mean, Hadi will surely know it. I was rather tame with them. Just like regular being nice, being friendly, being just, yeah, regular being. Quite tame, yes. But with Sarex and with other people that I know since many years, like Baldur, I know him since almost 4 years now. Sarex, I know him since like 3 years. Futski, I know since about 15 years already. Around these people, I'm a gremlin. I'm a gremlin, and I let them know that I'm a gremlin. Just like I'm here with chat here sometimes, with, hey, you little bish, and stuff. Just being gremlin and being yeah. Yeah, those were some of the little things that I get. I got also like a really nice poster and other stuffs at the dealer's den. It was really good. It was nice. Hey, there, Rodor. There is the 6-7 that I told you, but it was a 6-7 with the cheese and with the schnitzel. Hi, Spot Art. Hi, and thank you for 4 big boy months of subscription. Thank you so much. And there you have your 6-7 Rodor. Timon on that GIF. Wait, what Timon on the GIF? There's no Timon, that is mouse. Oh, yeah, that's the sub message. Yeah, that's the sub. Yeah. Now I get it, what you meant with Timon. The sub, yeah. And then then of course we had the fursuit dance competition. I haven't done any edits of the fursuit dance competition yet. But I also met some other lovely beans, like I met Tayo, I met Taco, and I also met Ben. You maybe know those. Ben, a very lovely mod with many channels. Tayo and Taco often streaming together. They had a streamer panel also together with Fetzi and a few other beans. I had the chance to meet them there. Of course, I also was at the war panel. On first day we had a war panel also of course there. And I once again had the chance to meet Crimson's creature creator. You know, those that do the war videos with Crimson, with the black red dragon, the Crimson creature's creation. He was also there again. And we were talking again a little bit, had a lot of fun. Friday was dance competition. I sadly, though, I have made a lot of photos of the dance competition, but I haven't color graded them yet. I still have to color grade those, but I can show you. The photos of the dance competition. Look at all of those photos I took of the dance competition. They are many photos. It's all photos from the dance competition. I still have to go through them and color grade them and look which one I like most, which one I don't like, and yeah. Those are 864 photos of the dance competition. But yeah, it was really good. There were some real good dancers there. Some photos were pretty good, some I don't like that much. Like these and such. There are some pretty decent photos. They're like some pretty decent photos, but I still have to color grade them. I really like it as I used with I shot them all in manual, and you can see there's only black behind the character. Because of I shot all of those images in full manual mode on my camera. So that I could dial the camera settings in a way that you would just see the character. At certain angles, I managed it to just get the character right with the black frame around. And I'm really proud that I got this. And it's really nice. The fish didn't work. Let me quickly check. I'm unlocked. Wait, fish rotor the red. You don't have to redo it. I made a fish for him. Because with some pictures, as you can see here, there was too much light and too much other stuffs, so you can still see the audience behind it. As you can see here, as a comparison. Then you can see the two different things. I only managed it sometime. You got the punchies, nice, congratulations. Yeah, it sadly didn't work every time, but here is the shot which I really like. This is an image that I will definitely color grade and work over. This here, sadly I didn't got the right settings, so you can still see the background. But it's still a nice picture. I still do like them. But yeah, there's so many images still. Oh yeah, that last dancer was also really, really good. Like, where was it? I think it was this here. This here was one of the images that I really, really like. Like, they had like a dress on. And here he just, like they danced with a dress on. And then at the later stage they just threw the dress away, and this shot really looks good. These other ones I didn't got it correctly very good, but this one is, I really like this spot where they threw it away. But yeah. So many things, many things. Still have to go through a lot of things. Yeah, then there was the Corellia photo shoot, yes. We will soon come to the game. I just will show you a few photos of the photo shoot which we made with our Corellia fursuit family. Look. These were all Corellia fursuits at the con. Because you know how fursuiters often do a photo shoot with their fursuit families. These suits were all made by the same fursuit maker, and we all were at the same con. There we see Hattie again, with the same with the fursuit image. Ratan, me, Arconi, I forgot the name again. Then we have him, we have Kura. Kura is also part of the opera. She also participated in the Nordic Opera 26. And we have Sora Yona. Sora is also from around here. Then we had also like a comfy couch photo where I was sitting on the couch. Comfy couch. Awa. And yeah, and some photos on the outside as well, where we were at the outside. We also did like there. I also got some single shots with a few people, like here with Sora, a little bit. I'm just so much bigger than them. No bowling shirt, no. And of course with him, with Ratan. Yay, look at the boys. It is such a good photos. I do like these photos so much. I really like them. This is at Awoostria. And also with a friend of mine. He ate me. He ate me. He did the meerkat nom nom nom. Giant meerkat? I am 1 meter. I'm almost 2 meters. So yeah, I am big. I'm almost 2 meters big. Yes, he humph. NV Polka heeft de video geload. Video. I'm 6'4" in American units. Look. We polka. Way. 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 Yeah. And sadly, the con is over. I did show Garflin around some Roman ruins, because Garflin was still here at Sunday, and I did show Garflin around some Roman ruins. And then we got Monday. We have Monday now. Con is sadly over, but wow! I just looked at the clock. We were yapping for almost 90 minutes. We did for almost 90 minutes a yap stream. Jesus Christ. Why did nobody tell me that we already were so long talking so long? I completely blacked out with the time. I didn't want to be rude. Yeah, I know it. Anyways, now it is time to play our little game. And the game that we are playing is a possible werewolf game. It is Barking from the Dark. We have possible werewolf game. Let's see if we get werewolf. Let's start the game, shall we? After 90 minutes of yapping. Yap. Barking from the dark. Enter name. We get our own name. Nice. Ranek. Ranek could literally do this to me. What is this? Railroad crossing number 13. The railroad crossing operates during nighttime. Operator Ranek. Midnight. I needed a job. I had almost no money left. When I was offered a night shift at an old railway crossline, I didn't even ask any unnecessary questions. They said the previous employee didn't show up for work suddenly. No explanation. I thought it would be just a job. How wrong was I? But yeah, Schwitzkasten. That is called a Schwitzkasten with us. Just taking someone below the arm and taking them. But yeah, I could do that with you. Ba-da-da-da.
We trust you will be a great asset.
Who's that?
To the company.
City G's. Thank you so much for the follow, City G's. And welcome into the beans. Hi, Dimos. Hi. You just have missed us yapping almost 90 minutes about Awoostria, a convention we had last week here in my city. But if you're interested in what I have done at the con and about all of the photos that I shared, I will upload the VOD as usual right after the stream onto YouTube, or you can just skip through on Twitch. To what you said about the emote. Yes. Splendid. Yes. We were yapping so much. Hi Vutal. Hi. We were yapping so much. I can pick it up. Right mouse button throw. It doesn't break. Boo. I thought you could break it. Go to the control building to start your shift. Okay. We are a good bean. We go over the crossing. What was that? What's that? Who's shooting? I was aware of Awoostria, but I look forward to seeing you share about it later then. Aww. Yeah, Awoostria was a very good con, and I met so many lovely beans. I met Hadi, I met Gaflin, I met Pure Sarex, I met Lexa, I met Tayo, I met Taco, I met Ben. I met so many lovely, wonderful beans. I met Fetzi, I met Whispers, I met Max. I met so many good beans. Stranger. Wow, who are you? I'm working here, and you're blocking the door. I need to get inside and change. Why, congratulations, you certainly picked a spot. Are you going to move the ATV from the door so I can't get through? And if I don't, maybe you're I can. Standing straight. Very convenient. What are you, asshole? Just kidding, relax, I don't shoot at people. I just stood here for 5 minutes, wanted to check how the optics held up after the fall. I need to grab the key. The key? Ah, yeah. You're new, the old one, alright. Just came here to work, and here you are. Who are you anyway? I am a ranger, forest district officer. If you want in city terms. If you want it in city terms. Thank you for the num-nums. Yum 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 yum. I was told there are dogs around the crossing, scaring people. Are you planning to shoot them? If they are dogs, yes. Only the tracks are weird. What do you mean by that? I mean, it's none of your concern. First day and already questions. The previous shift guy asked questions at first too. Then he stopped. Uh-huh. I'll fire a couple more rounds and that's enough. But if you hear a shot at night, it's not guaranteed I'll hit the tin. Yeah. This is a weirdo. Can you move? Can... Thank you. E. Ooh, we get a colorful vest. We have Yunsi and a few other things. Suit. Power. Go to the control room. I guess the control room is up here. Listen to the message on phone. Welcome, this is your first shift and I hope you can handle it. The job is simple. Watch the signals, raise and lower the barriers and don't let anything go wrong. Everything you need to know is on the notice board. Read it carefully. We value discipline, mistakes aren't forgiven here. You're not in an office, this is a critical facility. First, head to the crossing and tighten the bolts on the tracks. If anything gets loose, you don't even want to imagine the consequences. The tools are on the first floor. Once you're done, return to your post and keep an eye out on the traffic. And one more thing, stay sharp. They don't like it when people lose focus here. Good luck, you'll need it. Is that Lipton iced tea? I do know Lipton iced tea, they sell those here too. GG Arena. Replay box status on. I wanted to type in furry, but it didn't let me type in furry. F-U... I couldn't type in furry. Why can't I type in furry? It just lets me type city news. What animal was hit by a train at crossing 13? Night railroad crossing 13. The driver was a freight train. Reported a collision with... Can I enlarge? No. If a deer ran onto the tracks, despite closed barriers and the activated warning horn. Power restored in the Lesnaya bus stop. Food supplies delivered to kiosk 7. Okay. Hi. I'm Deer. Oh, also, when we are on the topic of deer already, for those who are in my Discord, in the suggestions and updates channel, I have posted 3 different deer models where I am thinking of getting to replace the all deer. I don't have classes with this avatar. Dutch. Did you see? Yes, King Julian. I mean, what? Did you see glasses with this avatar? No. I might be able to do a remove muzzle or put on muzzle redeem, maybe. But if I'm replacing this model anyways, I put on 3 possible new models into the suggestions into the Discord, and you can vote there. You can vote there for which model you like the best. So if you want to help persuade me to a different maker or to a different model we can get, you can vote there. Currently we have the Daring Deer, we have the Tarek 2.0, and we have the Deers by Latin Vixen. Although I have to say, personally, the Deers of Latin Vixen look a little bit too canine for me. They look a little bit too canine for me. But there also is the Daring Deer and the Tarek, which are really, really nice deer avatars. Nom nom nom. Don't numb the antlers. Okay, what is GG Arena? Yeah, we had banging. No death. Stop it. They don't explode? Okay, the barrels don't explode apparently. Aww. Okay. That was fun. For how long it lasted. Okay, get a toolkit. I saw a toolbox on the first floor. This must be it. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, let's fix up the railway bolts. Do 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 do. We are here to stay. Who's barking? It's not me. But so far we only had seen no exit, no exit, no exit, no exit, no exit, no exit, no exit. Okay. I'm sure this no exit is story relevant. No bark, only deer sounds. Only deer sounds. Return to the control room. Continue your shift. And how do I continue my shift? Fair enough. Time to shoot some deer for dinner. No, shoot deer for dinner. Yes. I mean, technically, I can... Ah! Okay. So technically, I can just leave it open until a train comes. When a train comes, then I have to close it, I guess. I saw that ladder. Which region of the world are you in? I have no idea where I am in. I mean, there's a book which called 1984. And they are... They're all written pretty normal and regularly. Because we are here at Railroad Crossing 13. I have no idea where that is. And the date says here 18th October 25. Who's that? Crossing 13, do you copy? Yeah, I hear you. All quiet for now. Tighten the bolts like you asked. Present me like the GG area. The GG arena is not good. I didn't like that game. Good, it won't stay quiet for long. A heavy freight train is coming from the mines. P7. The cars are loaded. Braking distance is like an airplane. Be careful out there, alright? Got it. When should I expect it? Around 3 minutes, maybe less. Make sure the crossing is closed. Burial lights, everything by the book. No, Death Wolf. We will make it. I'm a eat Death Wolf. I'm a big pet deer. I'm a eat Death Wolf. Understood, but why it's coming at night? Those usually roll in during the day. Something's messed up with the schedule at the mines. Emergency loading. Don't even know what they're doing. Just do your job. Stay focused. Over and out. Done. It should be everything then, right? Okay, I can't even cross the railroads anymore. There's an alpha wall now. I can't cross them anymore. Okay, interesting. There the train comes. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Okay, we have a video clip. We have in-game video scenes. The Watcher. Okay, we just got the achievement, The Watcher. What happened? Choo-choo! Yes. All of the choo-choos. Oh, I think it's like 2. Not okay, like day 2 then. Nothing unusual. We got nothing unusual going. Nothing unusual. Ba-ba-da-bum. 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 Hey you, a new guy, right? Listen, where the fuck did Seryoga? He was supposed to be here yesterday. I called him, he doesn't pick up, completely off the grid. He disappeared, management won't tell me anything. Who the hell are you? Who am I? I am the guy your fucking Seryoga screwed over for serious money. He took goods from me for a decent amount. Said, in 3 days I'll return everything double. 3 days passed, it's already been a week. Phone's off, he's not at home. His mom says, I don't know where he is. That's why you never lend a lot of stuffs to people you don't necessarily know. That piece of shit, I trusted him like a brother. And the bastard just vanished. Just like we talked, he was acting really fucking weird. Kept mumbling about some barking in the forest shit. I told him, Seryoga, you have completely lost your mind. What the fuck kind of pack? And he said to me, you don't understand. These aren't dogs. These aren't dogs? Werewolves? Do we literally have a werewolf game? Seryoga, huh? So where are you? Fucking Russia. I could be. As said, I don't know more than we are at crossing number 13. I don't know more about this. Well, he finally fucked around and found out. Now I'm standing here, like an idiot, looking for this chunky piece of shit. If that asshole shows up, tell him Kaban came looking for him. Got it? And he'd better find me himself before I find him. I'll dig him up from under the ground, the fucker. Alright, I'm out. This place is yours seriously fucked up good. Good luck, I guess. And Furry is when they pick off werewolves and tear them to pieces instead of starting an orgy. Kaban means boar. Ooh. Maybe it's his furry species. Everything is asking for werewolves, but nobody's asking for how wolves. Yeah. Nobody asks how wolves you are, only werewolf. Also with the warehouse. People only come to warehouse, want to stuff it full until it is bursting. Poor warehouse. Only there to store stuff. Don't like boars. Aw, I like boars. Well, okay, I guess. Continue your shift. Railroad Transportation Administration to crossing. What? Crossing 13, do you copy? Yes, I hear you. Listen, there are a couple of things I forgot to mention yesterday. I'm listening carefully. First, the relay box is across from the building. It shuts down. Your control panels will just be furniture. So keep an eye on it. The indicator on the computer should stay green. If it turns red, go restart the box immediately. Got it? Okay, keep an eye on it. One more thing. Totally slipped my mind yesterday. If someone comes up to the call button at the crossing and presses it, that's your responsibility. We got all kinds of citizens, elderly, disabled, or just scared to cross. Assisting them is part of your duty. Don't ignore it. Understood, I keep that in mind. Good, stay sharp. Have a good shift. Due to increased incidents of schedule violations and unauthorized absence from post, following strictly forbidden. Leaving your duty room without valid reason, close barriers outside the established schedule, turning equipment on or off without proper authorization. Remember, railway crossings are a high-risk facility. Panel 2 has traffic light. Each button toggles its corresponding traffic light. Press 1, light on, press again. Indicator green light is on, no light, traffic light is off. Keep an eye on the indicators. Don't activate the green signal when the barriers are lowered. Awawa. Green indicator barrier raised, red indicator. Who's stealing all of my stuffs? King Julian. Do not leave the barriers lowered if the railroad crossing is clear. Okay. Bok is off. Bok is off. I have to go Bok. I have to fix the box. Alright, let's get you back into action. Need to check if everything upstairs is working. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. We have the box online again. I can't move this as well. What is it? Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Did something happen? Mine? But... I need them back later, you know? Right now it's fine, because it's hot outside. Right now you can have them. Might be a little bit sweaty, but yeah. The miners are tearing into the ground like a madman again. Looks like they're paid by the meter now, not by the hour. The train will be packed soon, it's headed your way. You know what that means. Yeah, time to tighten the bolts again. Exactly, you're out nut and bolt guy here. So grab your magic ratchet and get to the tracks. I'll call when I train departs. Got it? Anything else? They found a mauled animal near your crossing this morning. Not sure if it was a dog or something else. So don't wander around at night. We still don't know what happened to the previous shift guy. Don't wander around at night. Go out and fix the bolts. You know that this is a little bit... Either I should not get out or I should get out. What should I do? Go out and tighten it or not go out? Where's the toolbox? Wasn't the toolbox down here? Meow 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 meow. Get a toolkit. Yeah, the toolkit was below. Where's the toolkit? Okay. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. No. Jesus Christ. You didn't mean to scare us. Are you sure? Yeah, he's Speedy Gonzalez. He's way down here. What the fuck? Are you okay? What are you doing here? Yeah, I think so. I just got scared. I saw a door and ran it. I thought something was chasing me. Probably a dog. Dog. It felt like they were chasing me, but I didn't see anyone. At first it was quiet, then suddenly barking. I didn't look back, I just ran. I didn't mean to bother anyone, just got scared. I was heading to the bus stop. If you want, you can stay. It's safe here. Thanks, but I've calmed down already. You're the guard? Do you work around here? Yeah, I work here every night. Seems like I've picked the wrong time for a walk. It's okay now. The bus stop is just a bit farther down the road. Yeah, that's where I was headed. Take care. Keep your eyes open. I will. Thanks again. Worse than any dog was the achievement that I got from him. God damn it. We're screwing down the bolts, we're screwing down the bolts, we're screwing down the bolts, all the bolts will screw in. These screw noises sound like farts. What for farts do you have that you say they sound like farts? They do sound like those ratchets, you know, those screw ratchets. Man detained for vandalism. Man monitoring the citizen previously written graffiti was detained near the railroad crossing. Okay. Box is on. Good. No issues so far. Meow, meow, meow. Yay! Aww. Can we get it again? God damn it! Stop flipping out. And he's dunking! Ja! Die Menge tobt! Yay! Confetti! Ah, you're the new employee, huh? Yeah, just started recently. I see what happened to... what's his name? Sergey? I think he used to be here all the time. I don't know. He wasn't here when I arrived. They said they didn't show up for his shift. Well, people come and go. Same in the post office. Always someone new. Anyway, here's a letter. Sent it himself. He sent it himself about 2 weeks ago. It was returned. The recipient no longer lives at that address. Marked as address moved, return to sender. Alright, I give it to him if he shows up. Do that. Looks like some paperwork. Check it yourself. Might be important. Might be important, not important. Or maybe not. I don't read them. Alright. I'm off. Good luck here. It's not a noisy place, but stay sharp. Well, thank you. Have a nice trip. Okay, we are definitely in Russia. This is... he has Cyrillic writings at the back. It's either Russian or... oh yeah. Super. Is this Ukrainian or is this Russian? Wysov Personala. Wysov Personala. Russian? Okay, then we have our Russian game here. Then you were correct, Super, with it saying it is Russian. 13, do you copy? Copy that. As always, the mine overdid it. They loaded the train like it's supposed to carry the whole mine away. Understood. Has the train departed? Yeah, it's already on its way. And listen, it's not going to slow down. Got it, closing the crossing. And that's why the whole crossing ends up falling apart. Bolts flying off everywhere. Hi, Flashy Raccoon. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Alright then, you know what to do. Over and out. Yes. The signal box is still okay. Meow. 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 Hi, Stirring. Hi. 5 stream streak. Wow, that is so many stream streaks. Hi, Stirring. Hope you're doing wonderful. I am good. Woke up from a nap. How about you? I am doing wonderful. Even though I did like around 100,000 steps last week, I still feel pretty good. I don't feel really too tired. I feel my shoulders are a little bit tense, but besides that, I'm feeling wonderful. Hug the meerkat, yes. Please hug. All the hugs. Hug, 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 hug. And another day finished. Day 3. No one lives under the crossing. Start your police. What's the police doing here? Police? Yeah, exactly. What police? What are they looking for? I got a horrible feeling. But this is a possible werewolf game. We have like dogs barking in the dark, and they are not dogs, as they say. So they could be werewolves. MSR. Mrza. Policja. Policja. Telefon. Doveria. Doveria? Is it like Doveria? Yeah, I think it's Doveria. My Cyrillic is so bad. My Cyrillic reading. Boink. Hey you, stop right there. Police. Trust number. It's the police. A trust number? Shouldn't they just have a normal regular number? Who are you? New shift worker or what? I'm working here. What are you doing? I came on a call. They promised we'd shoot stray dogs, but it's empty here. Not a single one. Oh, a police officer isn't allowed to shoot stray dogs here. Oh, bwah bwah bwah. No, you gotta trust his number. The telephone dovernia means trust number or something like that. Okay. You're working. Don't loiter in front of me. Go, do your post. Stinky beans? Huh? What are you doing with the stinky beans, brother, huh? I'll sweep the forest one more time. Didn't mean to come for nothing. Fine, let me through then. Don't give me orders, got it? Head to the crossing. Move along. Don't daddle. Yes, then you have to leave first. Silly policeman. Your box is on. What do the city news tell me today? Abandoned car was found in the forest area near the tree line not far from Industrial Zone 4. An abandoned GVN 2105 was discovered. Can I pick the tools right now? No, I can't. So... oh, policeman is gone. I can shoot you though. Yeah, you can go through. Go now. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, feet fancier. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? How is your arting going? I hope your arting is going lovely. I heard a train IRL just now. It's beginning to taste a lot like warmest. Everywhere I go, take a bite of the fluffy man. They're glistening once again. The squishy beans that warm your tongue, you know. Mo. Operator, come in. Yeah, I hear you. We're detecting interference on the communication line between the mines and the railroad crossing. I don't have a cute here staring. I don't know how these random number generator works. Going well, thank you for asking. I was working and I fell asleep. Aww, I hope you had a nice little rest. But yeah, I sadly don't know how to do these random number thingies. If I would know, I could do some like Pret and Pray or Tasty and Cute and stuffs. But I have no idea how to do those. Wait, are the rails tight? The rails are open. As the rule said, don't let the rails closed if there's no train coming. Holly is the go-to for decoding. Ooh. The instability level isn't critical, but there may be short interruptions. Is the cause identified? No, not yet. Maybe a cable got damaged or the equipment is acting up. If it gets worse, we'll have to climb down into the service wells and check. For now, just giving you a heads up so you're prepared. Get in. There's snacks in my tummy. Snacks? Yes. All the snacks. Good, over and out. Meow 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 meow. Call button, okay. On the other side though. I'm coming! Oh, excuse me, you work here, right? I have a problem. Yeah, what happened? I was driving here and it seemed like I ran over something. There was a loud noise. The car jolted. And a couple of seconds later, bang, the wheel came off. Rannick and Dart are nearly the same, but one's a meerkat, one's a kangaroo. Both are war-friendly. Oh, you weren't kidding, just got an Applebee's ad. Was it a rock? A pothole? I thought the same. I stopped, went back on the road, but nothing. No debris, no rocks, nothing at all. Alright, where's the car? A little bit further, by the side on the road. I'll shine my flashlight. Here's my car. I've already taken out the jack and rolled the wheel over there. Honestly, I've never used it. It's my father's car, and he always did everything himself. Okay, I'll take care of it. I really appreciate that. Yum yum yum. All done? That was faster than I expected. Thank you so much. I don't even know what I would have done if you hadn't come. Now you can drive safely. Just be careful. The road here isn't very friendly. Yes, understood. I'll try to get there without any trouble. Thanks again. Barking from the dark? That's just what I do when Rannick sits on me. I mean, it will be pretty dark once you're down there, I suppose. Not gonna lie. I hope you're not afraid of the dark. What's going on? Why is the beep beep beep? Why did it beep beep beep? Technically I get muzzled when he does that. Sus sus. I didn't activate the beep beep beep. Who did activate the beep beep beep? Meow 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 meow. Car. Indeed sus. Come on, no train is coming. Found, might be a train. Operator, listen carefully. The train is getting ready to depart. It will leave the mines soon. Before it passes, you need to check the sleepers and tighten the bolts on the crossing. Once you're done, return to your post, wait for my call. I'll contact you. Got it? Check the fastings and wait for your call. Got it. I mean, what are those for trains? If we have to every night, if you have to do that every night, tighten the bolts. What for trains are driving there? Was it shots? No, not a Nern route. Those who play Morrowind, or Skyrim, they know it's not a Nern route. God damn it. I feel like I know where this is going. You always say that, and you're not, and you're like half of the time you're not correct. Are you correct this time? We will see. Do you feel lucky, Rodor? Oh. I forgot something, I have to get my clothes. Crossing 13, attention, the train is ready to moving your way. Close the crossing, stay put, once the train crosses, I contact you again. Good, understood, closing, over and out. Meow, 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 meow. There the train comes. I'm so eepy. I am such an eepy meerkat. Eepy. Are there hot werewolves in this? I mean, it might be a werewolf game, I suppose. We might get hot werewolves. Because the game said, oh, there is barking in the dark and in the forest, and they did not look like dogs. So if it didn't look like dogs, it can't be Khajiits, because Khajiits don't bark. So it's gotta be werewolves, I guess. You know? Come in. I'm on the line, I hear you clearly. Communication with the mine is completely lost. You need to restore it as soon as possible. Behind the building you have a well with equipment inside the cabinet with fuses. You need to open it and make sure everything inside is in order. If you find a blown fuse, replace it without questions. The line depends on it. Understood? Anything specific I should watch for during the check? Follow the instructions. Open the cabinet, check the fuses, replace it. Got it. Heading there now. Keep me updated. As soon as the connection is restored, report immediately. Over and out. Okay, behind the building. What behind the building? Where are the fuses? Go down into the well. Where is go down into the well? This? Is this the well? This is not the right well. Okay. What is the right well then? What happened to food? I don't know what happened to the food. Is this the right well? It's not a well at all, okay. Where could that be? There's a well. Is this the right well? Yes, this is the right one. Four, no way back. Did we fall down and lost consciousness? God damn it. Guda damn it. Well, I guess we are. Yeah, it's broke down. Sviani, Comline. Svel, Siasni, Siasi? La creatura! From railway transport admission to crossing 13. It's the connection with the mines goes down again. Don't panic. It's simple. The distribution cabinet, you need to set the load to 16 kW. Then the line will come back on. 16 kilohertz. Oh, it's one of these. There. Now I need to get out of here. It was pretty easy. Then it's gonna get by a wolf. What if not? What if I get eaten by a mouse? Who was that? Okay, I think we have reached the horror section of the game. Locked door. Okay. I think we reached the horror part of the game. Generator. Yes. Nie, blezaj. Ilyot? I have no idea. Thank you for the hydrate. If you're scared, I'll hold your paw. Aw, how kind of you. I can just rest my paws on your face then, and you can hold the paw. This generator is only needed for the elevator. Everything else runs from the main power line. If you need to start the generator, follow this order. First fuel, then on button, then start button. Don't mix up the order. Okay. Don't go in, it will kill you. Okay. I'm dead now. I went in. Okay, where would we find fuel? Fuel. Hi, Okuri. Hi. Werewolves? Yeah, possible werewolf game. We might find werewolves here. Lift 1. Okay, need fuel. Where would we find fuel? Fuel. Badabadum. Are you a can of fuel? No. It definitely didn't look like a regular door, that's for sure. Oh, there's fuel, okay. Was it the can on top of the crate? You are too late. Na, nu, 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 na, nu, 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 na. Nu, 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 nu. You'll... I did refuel the generator. Does it need more? Does it need more benzina? It still says refuel the generator. I guess I have to find more. How long can your voice go when you sing? Like how long can I sing with one consequent and one tone going through, or what? I haven't really measured that, to be honest. But it can be quite a while. There ain't no fuel anymore. Also, how deep? Pretty deep. Oh gosh. You do like such a deep voice, I suppose. That is correct. You do like those deep, strong, bassy, strong, moist, meerkat sounding voices. Yeah, I wanted to just press start too, but as you see on top, it still says fuel the generator. So okay. Why does it still keep saying fuel the generator if it says no, you don't need it? Need it voice directly in my ear? I know the Isopond would love some meerkat ASMR. The meerkat just here telling the little good puppo boy some good night stories. Isn't that right? You would love just to have some wonderful stories just said to you so you can have a good night's sleep. Isn't that right, my dear Papa? Yeah, you would like that, I suppose. ASMR interrupted by violently loud toot. No. Okay. We go up. Why we can't go up? We go down. Okay, of course, down works, up not.
Bah.
Too deep for an ordinary railroad crossing. I wonder who even built this. I mean... maybe it was built by dwarves. Maybe some dwarves built it. Danger, danger. You cannot pass. Before you can pass, you have to acquire werewolf milk. I mean, what? Where am I? Warning, toxic gas. Hey, they stole the label from my butt. They stole the label from my butt. I literally had it on my hanging on my ass cheek. I mean, what? Instructions unclear. Tried to make a werewolf, got pregnant. I mean, not the worst thing that can happen. A gas leak has been detected in several tunnels. The gas is toxic. Movement through containment sections is only permitted while wearing a gas mask. Entry without protective equipment is strictly prohibited. Your gas is only toxic when I'm inside of it. Well, it's something then. Four, 0, 6, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. You never excuse yourself. I say you're welcome because I know my chat. My chat likes it. The fart jokes just write themselves at this point. Yep, pretty much. Oh. Oh. He just shot himself here? Why can't I take the gun or the walkie-talkie? There is a group of people down below. Organized. I saw a ritual. One person died. They know I'm here. They don't attack right away. They play with me, waiting for my mistake. I know they are nearby. I won't let them take me alive. The last bullet is for myself. If someone finds this, tell them I did not retreat. I mean, technically you did retreat with taking your life. The poor soldier inhaled the fart a little too hard, it seems. Probably. He was just all spiked out. Okay. 4713. Four, 7, 1, 3. What's happening? What is happening? Thank you, King Julian. Okay, it's slowly getting spooky. Who's there? Is anyone there? I'm from the railway crossing. New shift. I fell into a well. Who are you? The one before you. I was supposed to meet you up there. But something went wrong. I ended up staying here. How did you get here? What did they do to you? One night I went into the forest to check the barking, where the barking was come from. And I realized they weren't dogs. They were people. Bastards barking in the dark. Who are they? A cult. They have been here a long time, hiding and waiting for the beast to wake up. What for a beast? The beast? What are you talking about? It's somewhere nearby, down below. I can hear it breathing. I saw it just once. After that, they took my eyes. They're afraid that when it wakes, it'll sense the human in them. That's why they hide behind masks, bark like dogs, even talk like that to each other. Quiet. Wait, do you hear that? Footsteps. Someone is coming. Quickly, go hide. Furries! It's the furries, I told you. It's the furries, of course it's furries. Bleh. Stay unnoticed. Okay. Can't speak to them anymore. Can't I free them? Apparently not. Okay. Ah! The furry got me. He axed you, yep. Coming. I heard footsteps. God damn it. What's that? Okay. Hum. The door code has been updated. Destroy this note after reading. 1207. 1207. It's the 12, it's the 0, it's the 7, it's the 1. Wah 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 wah. Santa Claus is yiffing you down. I mean, what? Oi, don't punk me. Give me fish, give me fish. And you have to get fish. You're welcome. What you rated? 10/10? Of course Isopod was immediately rated. Really? Is the code still the same? 1207, yes. Code stays the same. I'm not even really into burps and stuff, so I just find it funny to rate. How? How did he see me through a closed door on the other side of the wall? I call bullshit on that. Because they looked at them funny. X-ray vision. Yeah, probably. Stinky beans? You got twice stinky beans now, Rotor. What are you doing with all of those stinky beans? Why are you always scaring me like this? On the sacrifice, the flesh must be fresh, the blood not yet cooled. The victim must see darkness, not light. When brought before the beast, the eyes must be gouged out or covered with a blindfold. Thus commands the custom, so that the victim does not behold the true face of the beast. Okay, kinky, kinky. Like a giant dump? No. On the mask of the pack, everyone who enters the beast's hall wears the muzzle of the dog. Thus who become part of the pack. Thus the beast does not fear out our throats. He who removes the mask, admitting to being human. And human is food. That's definitely a furry cult. That's so much a furry cult. You look at that and tell me this is not a furry cult. Movie scene? Werewolf! It is a werewolf game! We have werewolf acquired! Werewolf acquired. Yeah. This business wolf looks like he is like the boss of the group. Yeah, flannel, doggos, and business Anubis. Redeem can't be more perfect. Yeah. Do they smooch now? Can the werewolf now smooch the woman? Can they make out now? Can they go make out now? That's not making out. Should have been me. Beauty and the Beast. Yep. But that's not kissing. That's not how kissing works. Oi, stop bunking me. He just spilled his jam. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you mean he uses strawberry J-loop or something. That's why it's red. Oh yeah. I also have the strawberry J-loop. I mean what? Can be kissing in some cultures. Maybe. Okay. It is confirmed. It is werewolf game. Werewolf game confirmed. Hi, Foodski. Flavored? Yes, very much flavored. Hi, how's the little tasty fan doing? On our path is nearing its end. A meerkat in a bottle. Well, drink responsibly. The beast is almost satisfied. Its breathing has grown deeper. Its scars are closing and fragments of its ancient power return to it like birds to their nest. The years of our labor were not in vain. Every person taken from the world above, every heart offered to its jaws, has strengthened its flesh and fury. Meerkat in a bottle, meerkat in a bottle. We're sending you an SOS. We're sending you an SOS. Yeah. Meerkat bottle. Now I can recreate the Rainbow Dash char. No. Let's one doubt it. We were right to choose the barking of the night over human speech. It recognizes us. It will not harm those who wear the mask of a dog. It senses us. The mark of the pack. Our final goal. When it fully recovers, we will lead it to the surface, to the place where weak people still believe the world belongs to them. We will hide no longer. We will return to the beast what was taken from it. And those who do not hear the call will become its first ashes. You mean those who don't feed the cold will become the werewolf's first poop piles, not ashes. I mean, what? More like we're sending you an ass. We're sending you in a ass. We're sending you in a ass. That would even be halfway decent to rhyme. We're pushing you up on ass. The ass is so smelly. Looks like I need a keycard. Of course you need a keycard. Of course I have to break that, and when I break it, we get an alarm or something like this. Wait, you don't break it with this? You're gonna sing it like ISS. Okay, this does not work. Is this? Okay. It didn't want to can. We're sending you in ISS. That sounds weird though. That means like we're sending you to the ISS up into space. But I don't like to be there. I don't like the space. I like outer space, but not human space. I mean, what? Wah 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 wah. I is RSS. 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 Bada bada boop boop boop. Werewolf, werewolf, where is your wolf-pussy? Hi, White Fire X. That was one singing to come in. I hope I didn't like shoo you out immediately after that. But hi, White Fire X. Hi. Hua. Okay, what is this? Attention, the beast will soon receive the final blood sacrifice, but it will not be his final sacrifice at all. Before rising to the surface, he must recall the forgotten skills of the hunt, feel the fear of the fleeing prey and taste the thrill of pursuit. The training subject is permitted without restrictions, preferably alone, without means of protection and without the possibility of receiving help. The hunting hall has been prepared and brought to proper condition. He awaits the final ceremony and the one who will become its conclusion. I enjoyed it actually. Yeah. Pray embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. A werewolf gets mauled. Oh, werewolf. Yep. Puppy wants to play chase. Ah yeah. Yeah. Puppy wants just to play with their teeth. Ah. Ranek is prey now. I mean, only in the game. I mean, what? If the game forces you to be prey. If the game forces you to be prey. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. You got Senny. First, a record Senny. Ooh. Nice, nicely done. Who's Senny? Those are all characters and stuffs which my community put in. Because as you can see in the redeems, you can choose if you either want a rare, a legendary, or a common catch, or want to be a catch. You can also have like a rare, common, or a legendary catch. You can redeem it. Send me your PNG and your name, the data, the gold and stuffs, and I can put it into the fishing game. Hi Dregi, hi. And then you can become a catch as well. And many of the custom catches are just community members or stuffs the community put in. Some I also put in myself. Yeah. And boss fight? Are we at the boss fight or something like that? Do you hear it? I had no doubt. You must be thinking you've gone too far. You think it's just a coincidence that you were simply unlucky. No, you're here because we allowed you to be here. We saw you coming down. We heard every step you took. We counted how many times you stopped. Is the hot werewolf game? Oh, you know this game? We could have sealed the corridors. We could have left you in the dark. But we needed you to reach this place. The ritual is almost complete. The blood has been taken. The flesh has been offered. But it's not enough. The beast cannot be released weak. To fully recover it must be To fully recover, it must remember the hunt. We have watched you from the very beginning. At the crossing, in the building, in the wells. Why did that guy chase us with the axe? I have no idea. Maybe to keep us on our toes. Or to lure us into this pathway? I don't know. Was so nice to hug you at Awoostria. I never forgive. You mean forget that wonderful moment. Thank you, and please stay happy in yourself. Your best. Aww. Glad you enjoyed our hugs there, Draggy. And it was likewise. Likewise, nice to meet you at Awoostria. Ah, ba 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 ba. I think Sky played it. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know Sky played this game. Yeah, forget. Sorry, just excited as hell. It's fine, it's fine. No need to be sorry or something like that. Yeah, chat. You like my toxic love? My little toxic farts? I mean, what? Look at the big round belly. Look at the big round belly. Isn't it a lovely, lovely big round belly with all of my chat inside of it? I mean, what? We have watched you from the very beginning at the cross. Yeah. You were patient. You were careful. You went where others would not. Yin is both chunky and gassy, of course, always. But he must be fitted. Yes, always. Ah. That makes you suitable. That is why you are here. Run if you want. Hide if you think it will help. Only one thing matters to us. That the hunt begins. Gosh. That werewolf model looks pretty good. It's where he shows the true love for the viewers. I mean, to some at least. Not everybody likes it, but to some it definitely is showing love. But yeah, the model looks pretty nice, the werewolf model. Oh no, he's still hot. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Guess we die. What do we have to do? Find a way to get out. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work well. Find a way to start the hand car. How? Hi Ryan, welcome in to the stream. I hope you will have a wonderful, wonderful time. Get 8. Yep, we get 8. Let's get pounded by the real Pratt. But I am the real Pratt. What are you saying there, White Firex? No way out. Hakiste Draki. Awa. Item received. Railroad car is locked. The key was left on the table. Fuel has been drained. Moved. Wheel chokes are placed under the rail cart. Area is prepared for the final stage. Ranik is the best brat and the most amazing friend. Aww. I mean, have you seen the werewolf? He is the real brat. No place for the weremeerkat. I see. Okay, probably need. God damn it. Stimky. Actually, you are a yin now. Exactly. Yeah, I am. Well, look at the cute yin. Yes. Hi, hello. How is the lovely hello doing? Have some pizza, doing okay, how are you? I'm doing great, I'm doing wonderful. Hey look, they got the pride cat, look at so many pride cat. Hyena cake, yes. Hi Justin, hi. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. Rare card works unless I remove the wheel chokes and fill the tank. Okay, I need wheel chokes and fill the tank. This is so hard. This is so hard! Yeah, that was a big, huge belt, right from my tumby. I mean, what? There's the fuel. I need something to get this open. Where do I get like a bolt cutter from? I mean, this looks like... This would look like the most normal place to get bolt cutters from, no? Would look like the most place would be like over there with the all of the gear and stuff, you know? Oh, bolt cutters. I found the bolt cutters. quick, 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 quick. You can't find me in here. Oh. Got the fuel, got the fuel. Don't wolves have insane smell? Apparently this one doesn't have. One backseat, but Sky on this part was very long too. Okay, I mean if even gamers like Sky don't do it. I want that belly on my face. Really? Especially love Rannick's deer form. That's more damn inviting in there. Well, you can also choose me as a deer in here. I can be changed into deer. Sky took like 30 minutes to get it. Really? And your stem key. The werewolf is too chubby for the hallways. Yep. I love hyena. Oh. Glad you like hyena. A deer enjoyer? Yes. Always have to have more deer. Increase the herd. Hey look, the wolf is dancing. Look, he's breakdancing the wolf. Wee. Yeah. I just saying, yeah. I mean, the deer is one of my possible future fursuits that I want to have. Like, now if the next time when I have enough money to throw around, I do actually plan to get a deer fursuit from my deer character. But I first need enough. Free money again to throw around. Hi, Digimon love. Hi. Ah! Stupid ass werewolf. How? You didn't even see me. Stupid ass werewolf. Find a way to start the hand car. That was easy. He heard it coming and was immediately there. Yep, pretty much. Meow, 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 meow. Oh! Well. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Well, does that mean I am better than Sky Fox because I got it faster than him? The banger. Oh, it's our hunter companion. It's the guy from the beginning of the game that wanted to hunt all of the things, no? Yeah, it's him. Look at those action shots of him. Car accident, so violent. Ads had to censor it. Yup. Okay, who wins, weapon or axe? I survived. The ranger pulled me out. The same one who was at the crossing. He didn't ask anything. He just drove me away from that place. The crossing was closed. A few days later, the tunnels were filled in. Everything was written off as an accident. I tried to forget, but sometimes at night I hear that barking again. Dun dun dun! I've been using my backup account, which I'm thinking about going to it, so it won't confuse everyone. I really don't like a big hassle of trying to figure out unlike the accounts all of it. I mean, if there's a backup account and you don't use the other one, you still can like get rid of that and then rename you after like the period is over to your normal regular character again. You beat it? It looks like it. Looks like I've beaten it. Bark bark. Bark 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 bark. Bark 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 bark. Bark 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 bark. Everything you saw, heard and experienced was made by one person. Talk to that person. This game was made by only one person. That is actually pretty cool if you think about it. And only one single person did do this. So, and the good thing even is, yes, the boss, in quotation mark, boss fight was a little bit janky and a little bit annoying. But W to the developer that you did not have to get all the things in one run. Imagine if you had to get all of the things in one run. If it always resets everything you have gathered at every run and you had to get it all again. That would have been such a pain in the ass. But W to the dev that everything that you picked up stayed picked up. If he would not have done that, I would not still be at the boss fight. Boss fight was annoying. I was distracted by the hot wolf. Understandable. Valid point, White Firex. Very, very valid point. But yeah, this was a werewolf game. Yay! But that also means that I will slowly stop the stream. Usually I do my streams at around 4 hours plus minus 30 minutes, so we are at around the regular time where I do quit my streams. And I still need to pack for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm driving 700 kilometers to Liechtenstein to visit family. And I still have to pack for that. And yeah, I also am still a little bit tired from the con last week, because I did over 100,000 steps back at the con. It was a lot of steppies. Many steppies. So I would say I will slowly finish the game. And we will be looking for somebody to raid. And I think I already know who I would want to raid. Because a Taco Wolf is online. I have met Taco Wolf at Awoostria. And right now they are also doing an Awoostria recap right now. I just went into Taco's stream to check, and he's just going through some fursuit pictures himself. So let's head over to Taco. Sorry, Justian, I will end the stream. Yeah, thank you all for being here. It was a blast, like usual. It's always great to stream for you all. And thank you that you keep returning to me. I mean, I really thank you that you guys keep returning to my stream so that I have an audience to talk to and to be silly with. No, no disturbs. Meh. Yeah, thank you all so very, very, very much. And we shall rate the taco. Rate message. We saw hot werewolves underground. No. Just make meerkat raid. Just make a regular silly meerkat raid. And blah. Of course, you're free, Furricus. You got released from your streaming cave. Yeah, just make a little silly little meerkat raid, and I hope to see you after I return from Liechtenstein at my next stream next week. Until that, bye 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 bye. Just got here. Sorry, Green Yoshi. Sorry, Yoshi. Bye 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 bye. Loves you, Green Yoshi. Quickly check in. Yoshi, Yoshi. Bye 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 bye.